Hey guys, Ultimate DIY guy here, back with another video, and today we will be seeing what's going on with our braking system. I believe this looks new. I'm not sure if this is new and the ABS module is new. I mean the ABS and the master cylinder are new in this car. But this is a 2007 Toyota Civic Hybrid. And we have an issue with not bleeding the rear brakes. Now, to my knowledge, I guess maybe due to the regen system or something, there's a separate ABS motor that separates the front and the back cylinders. So I think the only way that we can bleed the rear brakes in this car is using a bi-directional scan tool. So let's see here if we can hook this up to the car and see if we can get these rear brakes to bleed, because he kept saying that I can't get he can't get any fluid to the rear brakes to come out. So let's hook up our bi-directional scan tool and let's see what we can do. All right, with our foot off the pedal and one more time. Okay, car's in the on position. So now let's get started. We're gonna go to auto in, automatic VIN. That was fast. We are working on the Toyota. Hello?
Can you go in the car and just check the car?
Dev just gave them to me.
Okay, so they were in his pants then?
I guess so.
Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You have it in my pants? Yeah.
Okay. This is a Camry, I believe. Camry hybrid. Okay, HV stands for hybrid vehicle. Let's click here. Oh shit, I don't know what that is. Hold on. Okay, let's check this out. Accumulator. Alright, let's erase all of them. Okay, we erased everything. Go back. Let's go to special functions. Let's do air bleeding. Welcome to the air bleeding utility. This is to purge the air from the hydraulic braking system. Ensure the fluid level does not drop below indicated minimum line. Okay. Please confirm the following conditions and then press next. The vehicle is stopped. The parking brake is applied. I'm going to put that on right now. Parking brake is on. Ignition is switched to on. Next. Let's do this. Master cylinder. Turn the ignition switch off. Remove the two ABS motor relays. This procedure is not required if the ABS. Turn this switch off. Remove. Okay, so let's turn this off. We're going to remove the two ABS motor relays. Okay, made a small mistake. It's over here. ABS module 1 and 2.
You done? That's
No.
what you're saying?
Master cylinder has been removed. Connect the vinyl tube to the bleeder plug of the front wheel. Depress the brake pedal. Loosen the bleeder plug within it to the bleeder plug of the front wheel. Depress the vehicle. The pedal heel shown. Press next for step 3 and step 4. I kind of didn't want to do the front ones, but it's okay. Take 1 and 2 off. So gonna have you bleed the front right. Bleed it like normal. What's up?
Put brakes on the car by money. Or not yet?
No. I'm honestly, motherfucker, you need to get rotors. Okay, this is the best image I could find to help me describe what the scan tool was telling me to do. What it made me do was it basically made me start on the front right of the car. So on the front right, we bled it normally like you would normally bleed a brake. We bled this here. Then it made me transition to the front left. Once you bleed the front left, that's X'd out. Now, the next step was it made me turn the car off. Once I did these 2 steps, the next step was it told me to turn the car off for approximately 2 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so I had to turn the car for approximately 2 minutes. Don't open up any doors. Don't press any brake pedals. And then once those 2 minutes went up, it then told me to reinstall the ABS motor relays. Once I installed the ABS motor relays, there was a sound that came, and I turned the car back on. Install the 2 motor relays, turn the car back to the on position. Once I did that, you could hear this sound come from the ABS motor. I'll show you a little sound clip of what it sounds like. I guess that's what it sounds like when it turns on. Once that turned on, things got a little bit tricky. I think my terminology from my OBD2 sensor was trying to tell me to do rear left, but it kept telling me to do front left again. So I just skipped that part. I immediately went to the rear left of the vehicle. We started to bleed it. Now, normally, no fluid will come out, but this time fluid starts to come up. So we bleed the rear left like a normal brake caliper. Like a normal brake caliper. Then we transition down to rear right. Now, when we went to the rear right of the vehicle, the ABS motor actually kicks on. When it kicks on, literally, once you crack open the bleeder valve, the motor will start shaking kind of violently. You can hear it like shake the car, and fluid will start to shoot out of the rear right caliper. Make sure that you don't let the fluid get low throughout this whole entire process, or you will have to restart it. Once that fluid, it'll get clear and it'll get no bubbles in it very fast. Close it off, and then you completed the process. So I'm gonna show you what the motors sound like once we put the ABS relays back in, and then I'm gonna show you what the rear right sounded like once we open up the bleeder valve. And once you close the bleeder valve, the ABS motor turns off as well. So I'm gonna show you guys what this looked like. All right, it's been 2 minutes. ABS motor is working. All right. Just stay where you are. Just stay where you are. Let it up. You're done.
That's it.
You're done. We should be done now. All right. We're all done here. Let's back this out. And we're gonna exit. Yes, we can put our tires on. Can you pull that out? Can you pull that out from down there at the bottom?
Okay.
Now press the power button to turn the car off.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put these wheels.